Our wild bill of the week is actually a resolution to set the maximum salary of elected officials in Texas no higher than what a teacher makes. State Representative Lyle Larson, a Republican from San Antonio, wants the salaries of all elected officers, with the exception of judges, not to exceed the average amount a full-time teacher makes. If it makes it through the proposed legislature, the proposed constitutional amendment would be up for voters to decide in November. He wants to base the average salary on what teachers in the state's 5 largest school districts make. And that includes Houston, Dallas, Cy-Fair in the Houston area, Northside in San Antonio, and the Austin ISD. Well, here's one to watch this week. After losing the race for House District 48 in Travis County by 12 votes, Republican Dan Neal is pressing on with his election fight. KXAN News obtained the evidence Neal is using against his opponent, Democrat Donna Howard. It documents Neal's allegations against the Travis County Elections Office and 468 voting errors. The special committee investigating this case met for the first time. The chairman says the proceedings could drag on for weeks. Neal says he wants a new election. You can go in depth with this story online. Just go to KXAN.com, check out the tabs at the top, and click on the one that says On Politics. It'll take you to our special political site where you can check out the latest coverage, blogs, and interact with us before our program coming up next Sunday. The results of our On Politics poll coming up here. We asked you this morning, which of the governor's emergency items should take priority? The state budget, legislation calling for a balanced budget, the U.S. Constitution, the federal budget, voter ID, eminent domain, and property rights, or abolishing sanctuary cities. Well, the #1 answer today was the state budget. A reminder, this is not a scientific poll. It's just a sampling of the views of those who logged on to our website. Finally, no Texan alive today can remember a time when you could legally buy liquor by the bottle on Sundays, but that could be changing. Sunday is now the second busiest shopping day of the week. This week, the bean counters at the Legislative Budget Board estimated that if liquor stores could stay open 7 days a week, the state would bring in an additional $7.4 million in alcohol and sales taxes. Texas is one of 14 states that bar Sunday liquor sales. If that law goes away, it could mark yet another blow for those who remember a gentler time when nearly everything was closed on Sunday. Up until 1985, blue laws in Texas prohibited the sales of a long list of products, and we'll keep following this as it goes through the legislature. Thank you for joining us. Up the Press, Meet the Press, coming up next here on KXAN.